half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Caravans
Hey,
ain't exactly
you.
the get-to-know-you
Talk some
type.
sense into my
Less hearted
numbskull
that
son.
way.
Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Sense, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sense?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
wear my manners. If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
You're not with my caravan, so
They
don't
have a bar
bother
down
me.
here. I'm looking for something to drink, and I want the good stuff.
Hey there.
Bar's open.
No, no,
Just don't get so
no.
drunk you shoot up the
I don't
place.
want that rot gut.
You have any
I
work?
want the
Well,
good stuff.
there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldi started slinging rot gut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
If the price is right, I might help.
Malden ain't the safest of places. I suppose I could spare 200 caps.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
Let me think about it.
That roam goes fast.
So you want that tour or not?
Hey, pal.
So you want that tour or not? 10 caps.
Not interested.
Your loss.
Hey, easy living. This ain't. World is bigger than strong.
Someone or something. Let me know if you find some spare ammo. Nice spot for a last stand.
Yes?
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
I found your grandpa. Not much left except his hat.
Grandpa Savoldi. Damn. People on the hill don't think kindly about the Minutemen. Say they didn't help when we needed them. My grandpa was a hero. And I won't hear anything different.
He died fighting for the Commonwealth. He's a hero in anyone's book.
Wish more people looked at it that way. You know? I heard about you. Building the Minutemen back up? Good luck getting Kessler to give a damn. But you keep that hat. My grandfather would have wanted it to be put to use, instead of hanging on the wall of some shitty bar.
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, no business for doctors, am I right?
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense. There we go.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus is full with.
Paper was right all along. I always thought the mayor was just a blowhard.
God, I
Sullivan.
voted for the mayor
I'm
twice.
just
He was
gonna
with
stay
the
here.
Institute this whole time?
So McDonough was a synth after all. Bitch.
Be left alone.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. Think you might need a drum.
Move along. should get inside the city.
Head on inside.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. I would have walked into the great beyond if it weren't for you. It's not much, but here, take it.
Danny.
Can't believe I let McDonough boss me and the boys around for so long. We just kept looking the other way. You're a hero. Diamond City needs more people like you. Can't talk. All this chatting is gonna tarnish my tough cop persona.
Just through the gate and up the stairs.
Enjoy your new home.
Hey, Geneva.
You have your permit. Anything else? This office can't help you.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
I know an ex-raider when I see one. Make sure your friend plays nice inside the wall, hear me?
You there. We need to talk.
Is there a problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
I'm not sure. I don't always get the names of everyone I kill.
My son's death is a joke to you? You son of a bitch. We'll see who has the last laugh.
Hi.
I have nothing else to say to you.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Over here.
I'll get it done.
They say the old Boston Commons got some crazy bird living in it. Or something.
Mayor McDonough was a synth all along. Shot Danny Sullivan. Who knows who else he might have killed?
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Open for business.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional cap. Solomon can hook you up.
Win the game. Buy a swatter. The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your...
Wow, this place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan,
What,
stop
you
by
need
the
something to
memory
take the
den
edge
to
off?
talk to Ken Conlon.
Fred Allen, Hotel
Silver
Rexford.
Shroud needs you.
I'll hook you up.
Galaxy News Radio.
Hey, nice work taking care of McDonough over in Diamond City. Could be to start lending ghouls again.
In the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Running from something?
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just...
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
You
blocking my light, man.
Shite! Turn those lights down. What's all this nonsense for?
what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Yes, not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right?
You're blocking my light.
Kent.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
That's probably for the best.
Me wearing a suit is probably a terrible idea. But, you up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps.
What just
Death
happened?
is coming for Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shield.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Who's the redhead?
Hello?
Stab
It's
your
on.
eye with a screwdriver, look. Just like my old lady.
We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Busted.
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on.
I'm
Tell the
sorry
listeners
your
about
first
what we're
time here
talking
was
about.
so...
Right. So
all I can
AJ,
say
you know
is
the
that
chem
you're
dealer
very
by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market, kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That a Silver Shroud costume?
That's all of them. Fat Fays, mob bots, have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Make way for paying customers.
Yes, my collar
like
companion.
one of them wankers from the posters.
Robotic health bombs they were. But not Fat Fays.
You look upon the Silver Shroud.
Someone else.
I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shrouded? Well, like nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through, is this? She's got a flat outside the neighborhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
But I still got my KISS, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And you...
Love this song.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Hey.
Well, need something?
Your thoughts?
Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
That's all for now.
All right.